longing to be thinner, that one wants to get the girl, and do I help them? Yes, indeed. Those poor unfortunate souls, so sad, so true. They come flocking to my cauldron, crying, spells, Ursula, please, and I help them. Yes, I do.
First of all, Pat Carroll and I share the same acupuncturist, so we were able to joke that we both get poked by the same man once a week. So we not only share Ursula in common, but we do share that, which is nice. And you know, she said to me something really great, that she has children and I have a child, and she said, don't ever forget that what you're doing is not only making people feel better, it's good for families. And in this time, to have a musical that's good for families, you should be so proud of yourself. And I said, you know what, I am. I feel really strongly that whatever art we send out into the world right now needs to be healing and beautiful and have heart, and this show does.
Oh, we're totally connected.
And off stage.
Yeah. See? Flotsam and Jetsam, we are Ursula's minions. We, carry out her bad deeds. That's what we do.
Yeah, and slither a lot.
Yes.
Tell me what the best part of this experience has been with working on this piece and leading up to tonight.
I think working with the creative team and Alan and Francesca, Stephen, Tom Schumacher, and the cast has been really marvelous. It's been, like I said, 9 months, so we've really gotten to know each other as a family. So yeah, and the story is beautiful.
The story is great. We kind of flesh out our characters a little bit, or they're a little more prominent in the play as opposed to the movie. So we enjoy creating that and exploring that.
It took a while to prepare for this. It took a while for us to figure out what's going on, and my own involvement has only been since I found out December 23rd, 2006. But Disney has been working on this for years, so I can't imagine the number of incarnations the show's gone through. But we started rehearsals May 29th of last year, took it to Denver, had a successful run. We sold out the entire run. And, the audience plays a very important part in telling the show's creators and the actors what's working, what's not. So thank God we had an out-of-town tryout. It changed the life of the show, and changed the direction of the show, and changed the intention of the show. And we were able to come back and cut and snip and piece together, make concise, and what we hope is a wonderful, thrilling evening of theater.
I see her sitting there across the way. She don't got a lot to say, but there's something about her. And you don't know why, but you're dying to try. You wanna kiss the girl.
Right. Well, King Triton, obviously the king of the sea, and he has to, look over all his creatures underneath. This story is mainly pushing about the father-daughter story and that relationship. And I've even had a lot of fathers come up to me afterwards and say, you hit it right on the head. You hit the nail on the head with not wanting to let them go and protecting them and just sometimes even being overprotective. And I think I love that. I get to play a king on Broadway, and it doesn't matter what color I am. And it's like I have 7 different daughters of different races, and you see all kinds of races on that stage. And it doesn't talk about race, but it does talk about race in a way. It talks about tolerance. So I love that part of it, and I love just showing up to work, and everybody backstage is amazing, and, we just get along so well.
I'm so thrilled with Sierra. She's just filled with unbelievable joy. And when I heard Part of Your World, I just fell apart. It was just gorgeous. Really gorgeous.
Share a favorite memory. I mean, everybody knows you're the voice of Ariel in the wonderful Disney animated film. What was the best part of doing that?
Recording that song, with Howard and Alan right there, and Ron and John behind the glass, and working on it for 7 hours straight, and just turning off the lights, and Howard telling me how to get in that moment. It was it's a moment I'll never forget, and that does come up in my mind when I hear that song. So it was a glorious night, and I'm so thrilled, and I'm very honored and blessed to be a part of it.
Did it really happen tonight? Are we sure that just happened?
You told me this was your favorite movie growing up, but and now to sort of recreate her, make her your own Ariel for the stage must be so amazing for all the little girls you're touching now.
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely, because that's all that I thought of tonight. Because before I went on stage, I felt my heart was pounding because I just was so excited and there was so much anticipation and everyone was just feeling this excitement. And then to center myself, I'm like, all I have to do tonight is share Ariel. That's all that I have to do. I have nothing to prove, only to share, and I had to just give her to the audience and the world tonight the best way that I could. So
Let's talk about the reaction at the stage door with all the little girls and the people your age that saw this movie.
Absolutely. I get a lot of children, and I get people my age and even older who are just like me, who adore this movie and just they love it, and that's really cool for me to meet these people that this movie and this character especially has touched a lot of people. It's really amazing. So, and the kids are so cute with their dresses, Ariel, and they're wide-eyed and just, it's unbelievable.
And to be working with Alan Menken, someone you totally admire, to sing Howard Ashman's lyrics and now Glenn Slater's. What's that been like?
It's been really amazing. I actually thought of Howard Ashman, though I had never met him, but I thought of him tonight while I was on stage singing Part of Your World, and it gave me a sense of calm because before I sang that song, I'm like, this is the song for me, and this is this amazing song, and I really was trying to stay calm and present, and I thought of him, and I know he was looking down on this show, and Alan especially, and
my final question for you is, what is the last thing you do that puts you on track for Ariel when you're getting ready before you go on stage? What's the last thing you do that says she's complete now, I'm ready to go on?
Well, usually once I get my wig on, it's about 5 minutes until places. So when my wig goes on, I'm absolutely transported because it's amazing. That's Ariel, this hair. And so once I'm there, then whatever, I still have to get dressed, but I'm already there. So I guess it's my hair.